Artificial intelligence is making it easier than ever for students to cheat. We'll show you how teachers are changing things up and why some are embracing this emerging technology.
And Leah and Josh are live on Bascom Hill this morning to talk all things UW homecoming. We'll hear from them in just a bit.
And it is definitely feeling like football weather today. Temperatures starting out in the upper 40s. We're tracking some showers later this afternoon. More coming up.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to News 3 Now this morning on a Friday. I'm Chris Stanford.
Football Friday, homecoming. Man, it's a good one here
today,
all coming
folks.
Together.
Yeah.
It is. That's right. It's feeling good out there, Kelly.
Yeah, it's chilly this morning. You definitely need the jacket or a sweatshirt this morning. And if you are going to be out, what is going on? Look at that.
That's got Mark Schilling written all over it.
You know, they were saying the Pink Flamingos had made their way into Wisconsin.
That's Josh.
Oh, it's Josh.
I hear Leah giggling right now, that's for sure.
Who is it with the flamingo? We'll find out later. All right, Kelly, tell us what to expect today.
They're having way too much fun. It's chilly out there this morning. We're at 48 in Middleton and also Madison. 48 in Fitchburg. So definitely grab the jacket this morning, the sweatshirt. Maybe some gloves if you're going to be out for any duration. And later today, you might need the umbrella because we are calling for some showers rolling on through. That may be affecting the homecoming parade this evening. Right now, we're looking at some clearing right now, but looking for the clouds to fill in fairly quickly. Here at the noon hour, can't rule out a passing shower. Madison Monroe down toward Janesville. All this is just pinwheeling around that upper level low that's up to the north. Here we're at 4 or 5 o'clock. Can't rule out a few showers by 7 o'clock. Most of this should be out of here. It should be dry after that point. Temperatures only in the mid-50s today. Maybe a little bit of sunshine, but more cloud cover than anything. And we will look for some of those scattered showers. We'll talk about that homecoming game forecast as well tomorrow, and also the possibility of some frost early next week coming up.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Kelly. A week of Wisconsin homecoming activities all culminates this weekend with a slate of Badger fun for your family to check out.
Our Leah Linscheid is giggling live on campus this morning, giving you a rundown of what you need to know. There's
Who was
that
it with the
flamingo.
flamingo? Who was it? Was it you, Leah?
No, it wasn't. I'm not that cool, you guys. That was photojournalist Mark Schilling. Hilarious. We are cracking up this morning. We're having a lot of fun with the flamingos. We've got our Fill the Hill mugs here. We've got a pink Bascom Hill and a pink Bascom Hall. Look, the first time that they've ever lit up Bascom Hall pink in honor of this fundraiser. I've got a little buddy here, too, just wandering around. This is my dog, Bascom, in case you didn't know, of course. I like to make sure everyone knows that I'm a UW alum. So, of course, I named my dog after the hill. Josh Breiter, of course, our honorary UW alum, joining me this morning. You're on Bascom duty here.
I'm on Bascom watch, yeah.
How's it going?
Hey, it's a great morning out here, and hey, it's not raining. It's a little breezy, but really not bad. We've had a couple of interesting years out here on this Friday morning, but really a great start to kick things off. And you can see the flamingos are starting to come out. We're going to be talking more about Fill the Hill here coming up in a little bit.
Lots of cool events happening, not just Fill the Hill, but events that you and your family can take part in, too. Let's talk about the parade. That's tonight. How much fun. I hope you guys take part in this. If you haven't seen it before, it's quite the experience. Here's a map of where exactly it's happening. It starts at Gilman Street at Wisconsin Avenue. Great place to set up your chairs there. It's going to start walking down State Street. It's about an hour long. It ends at Memorial Union. Starts at 6. Now, roads around that area, they're going to be closed from 5 until 7:30. So be aware if you're heading downtown, you are going to run into some slowdowns. Of course, we have to talk about the game, too, Saturday. It's an early kickoff. It's 11 a.m., so all you tailgaters going to be up bright and early. Now, if you're not going to the game, you will need a Peacock subscription to watch the game. The streaming service has the rights to the game against Rutgers, by the way. They're playing Big Ten rival Rutgers. There's no free trial for Peacock, I'm sorry to report, so you're going to have to cough up the $6 for that subscription if you would like to watch the game again on Peacock. Now, Josh and I are going to be down at the game. We would love to see you. Homecoming is like no other experience down here at UW-Madison, and we have pretty decent weather.
Yeah, the weather's looking more fall-like, too. It actually feels like homecoming, and as long as we don't have rain tomorrow, that's going to be the biggest thing.
That's right. Well, hey, we are going to have more fun coming up here on Bascom Hill with Bascom, with Josh, with the Flamingos. Stay tuned, Josh and Shane.
Chris and Shane.
Chris and Shane. Too many men on this show.
All right, guys, we'll hear from you in just a bit. And the flamingos are back. All right, talk to you later.
Let's get to your top headlines this morning. New information here. Donald Trump is endorsing Ohio Representative Jim Jordan for House Speaker. Shortly after midnight, Trump posted on his Truth Social app saying that Jordan would be a great speaker and has his complete and total endorsement. This information comes after the former president says he had been approached by GOP lawmakers asking him to temporarily serve as speaker. Here in Wisconsin, Representative Scott Fitzgerald of Juneau has also endorsed Congressman Jordan.
The Biden administration says it will deport Venezuelans who arrived in the U.S. after July 31st. This comes as the president says he has no choice but to allow the continued construction of a border wall, citing a law Congress passed back in 2019. Last month, Venezuelans made up the largest portion of people encountered at the U.S.-Mexico border. Millions have fled the country in the past decade due to worsening political and economic conditions in the country. Amnesty International says Venezuela has a, quote, systematic policy of repression. About 3/4 of the population live on less than $1.90 a day.
Milwaukee residents might not have to pay as much as they thought for AmFam Field renovations. A proposed amendment to the stadium funding bill lowers Milwaukee's contributions by $65 million. Another amendment proposes giving Milwaukee a seat on the stadium board. After the initial bill proposed, the board have no city representation.
In more local news, Governor Tony Evers is continuing to push Republicans to act on his child care package. At a visit to a child care center in Oregon, the governor renewed his call for action on the $1 billion spending plan proposed during a special legislative session.
I think if legislators saw the work that is being done here, they'd understand that it's not babysitting, it's actual learning, and the more learning that can happen early, the better we are in the K through 12 world.
Governor Evers called on the chair of that committee that is hearing his plan to move faster. The chair responding to Evers saying in part, quote, "I plan on treating this bill the same as every other bill referred to his committee. I look forward to holding a public hearing."
6:06 now. It's the latest thing to shake up education: artificial intelligence. These new computer programs with minds of their own are making it easier than ever for students to cheat. But now, many teachers are realizing that if they don't embrace AI, they and their students will get left behind. Here's a special Eye on Education report. What is ChatGPT? If you ask the app, it tells you it's an AI language model for text. Ask it, what does that mean? It said, sure, ChatGPT is a computer program that can understand and generate human-like text. What's more, if you ask it to write an essay on how the moon was formed and make it sound like a high school sophomore wrote it, it can do that too. And look how fast it happens.
I think generative AI is a new landscape change.
Teachers at Waunakee High School have already seen AI in assignments.
I saw it in poems and in stories, and I thought, oh, I know that human, and that's not their human thoughts.
Waunakee Schools has new rules for AI too, prohibiting students from using ChatGPT and other apps on assignments unless they have the teacher's permission and they cite the work. Unauthorized use would be treated as cheating, which could mean no points. To further combat AI, a new survey of U.S. teachers shows half of those surveyed are resorting to handwritten assignments. 2/3 say they're currently or planning on making changes to assignments to make it tougher for students to use ChatGPT. Some of those changes, writing assignments by hand, giving presentations along with written assignments, and submitting assignments in stages to track progress.
It's rather simple.
Diane Gajewski, a professor at Ithaca College, helped compile the data.
I actually require my students to use ChatGPT. These are productivity tools that are going to be used in their future careers in communication.
Writing teacher Jen Kottman tells me AI work is easy to spot.
What I noticed immediately was that the poem was perfectly metered and pleasant, but lacked the depth that a human offers.
Many teachers have changed their thinking on the use of AI in the classroom, shifting from fighting it to embracing it.
It will take time. It's going to take rethinking to adapt to a world where they're a tool that people have at their fingertips.
You could compare AI's impact to other revolutionary technologies, such as what the computer or the calculator did for math homework.
It's really going to require us to think about how we're assessing what students know and can do, focused more on skills, how they're thinking, processes they go through, problem solving, relevant, real life, applicable types of scenarios as assessments, rather than assessing something that ChatGPT could just give you.
We asked students how they use it.
I struggle with getting a story started and where to begin, so I will use it like write an intro for me or write a prompt I can build off of.
I found it very useful if I need to figure out something or like I don't know how to start something. I'll ask it, be like, how can I start this essay?
If you input an essay and say, check for grammar mistakes, check for flow, that would be a really good usage of this AI.
And finally, we asked ChatGPT how it will impact education. It told us ChatGPT has the potential to revolutionize education by enabling personalized learning, providing on-demand tutoring and homework help, and enhancing educational resources with its vast knowledge base and language capabilities. How's that for smart? Well, I think Mr. Stent said it best. It's a landscape change, like what the internet did for education back, say, when I was going to school. So the bottom line here this morning is, even though students can use AI to cheat, they can. Teachers are catching on pretty quick and coming up with solutions to embrace the technology.
Fascinating stuff there. Great piece, Chris. Coming up here in not the morning sprint, that was just a little while ago. Still this morning, though, UW women's soccer team, they're winners again. Andrew Bancher is going to break down their latest win.
And it is officially UW homecoming weekend, and we're talking about Phil the Hill and all of the things happening for the whole family coming up next live in the 608.
The biggest clearance event is on now at Furniture and Appliance Mart's $18 million manufacturer liquidation sale. Save up to 60% off scratch and dent appliances. All Samsung appliances are being closed out and must be sold at Furniture and Appliance Mart inside Ashley.
It's Ford Truck Month. Time to defeat any task in a Ford F-150 with all the capability, productivity, and technology of Ford F-Series. America's best-selling trucks 46 years straight. So get to Ford Truck Month and get into a built Ford tough truck.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Lease a new Ford F-150 STX for $419 a month for 36 months. Only at your local Ford dealer.
The house before you, over 30 years old, still has its original windows. Bone
There's no need to be afraid of old windows.
Feldco's got you covered this fall with 40% off windows and 40% off roofing. Plus, no interest for 1 year. 40% off windows and roofing won't last long. Hurry. Call now.
Call 866 for Feldco.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. Join now through October 13th and save $3 a month during our Super Savers sale when you join for $1 down and just $10 a month. No commitment, cancel anytime. That's almost 25% off your monthly membership. With this limited time offer, you can get in and get energized with equipment for every workout. And with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. Don't miss out. Join today for $1 down and just $10 a month. Cancel anytime. Deal ends Friday, October 13th.
Hold it!
Imagine a world with no drama.
I haven't signed Jody's card yet.
Ordering promotional products guaranteed to create memorable moments is an easy mission at 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain. Follow the fall colors to the Oakwood Fruit Farm just east of Richland Center. Fresh apple cider, homemade caramel apples, and our legendary apple cider donuts are delicious treats your whole family will love. Fill up on pumpkins, cheese, and of course, fresh apples. Over 20 varieties to choose from. Our family has kept this tradition going every fall since 1904 and want your family to be a part of it too. Come to the Oakwood Fruit Farm, just east of scenic Richland Center. Visit oakwoodfruitfarm.com.
Who's always behind the scenes helping parents and caregivers find quality-rated childcare that fits their family's needs? DCF. We're your trusted source in support of quality childcare. Learn more at qualitychildcare.wi.gov.
The
biggest clearance event is on now at Ashley's $18 million manufacturer liquidation sale. We've purchased truckloads of overstock and special purchases and are passing the savings on to you with discounts up to 75% off, plus financing options with no money down. Only at Ashley.
You're watching News 3 Now this morning.
6:08 this morning, talking about a weekend chock full of events to celebrate UW's homecoming. It's the 113th homecoming.
Yeah, this is a big deal, and we're also talking about Fill the Hill, which is in its 11th year right now. So you can see the Pink Flamingos are going out on Bascom Hill this morning, and you can help fundraise. They're actually after a really good start. We have all those details up on channel3000.com. But of course, with homecoming weekend, we've got a lot of activities to talk about. This morning, Catherine Reed with the Student Homecoming Committee is up early with us. Catherine, good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's good to have you back again. And you're a senior this year. And I mean, this is such a special weekend for all students, but really for the Homecoming Committee, you guys are all in all the time.
Oh yes, we started off the week really strong with a kickoff concert with Armani White, and that kicked right off our full week of events, and we have no intention of slowing down this weekend with the parade tonight starting at 6, and then of course the football game tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys have a ton of activities happening today and tomorrow, so what can people check out here on campus?
Yeah, starting at 6, we're going to be going down Langdon, Gilman, and State for the parade. There's going to be live music in Library Mall after, and we have the block party happening at Memorial Union. We have a window display showcase. We invited about 30 RSOs, which are registered student organizations, to help decorate windows at Memorial Union with us. So those are going to be on display this weekend. And then, of course, join us for the live music.
You know, there's a lot of work that goes into pulling this weekend off. I know we talked to you last year, and you guys really start planning ahead, even right after homecoming is done for the next year.
Yeah, it really is a year-long project. We have about 60 students on our committee this year. It's been super fun. It's kind of a busy fall for us, but it's a great way for us to make friends and get connected with the student community here.
Yeah, and this is a great way for people to come down and be able to be a part of everything homecoming, everything Badgers this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a highlight of my year, seeing the campus and the Madison community come alive. I mean, everybody has different experiences, different identities, but we really all come together with our shared identity as Badgers, which is really fun.
All right, well, Catherine, thank you so much, and go Bucky.
Go Bucky, thank you.
Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend out here. Of course, out on Bascom Hill, you can see the flamingos going out. We've been having a lot of fun with the pink flamingos. Bascom Hill actually lit up in pink this morning for the occasion. Again, all of those details for Fill the Hill up on channel3000.com, but it's already a really good start. Remember, you can support the Wisconsin Alumni Association. Of course, we have an alumna right here, Miss Leah Linscheid. So just a great morning out here. And hey, we're not dealing with any rain yet. I know in the years past we've been out here dealing with that. So it's a good start.
It's just a hair chilly, but let me tell you, this is fall football weather. This is homecoming weather. We would love to see you out at the parade this evening. We are going to be out here. We're also going to be out at the game. Please come down, celebrate UW homecoming. Back to you guys in studio.
All right, guys, thank you very much. We'll talk to you here in just a bit.
There is a chance for some rain this evening for the homecoming parade. Kelly?
Yeah,
what are you thinking?
Yeah, it's not going to be the entire parade by any means, but just make sure you have some rain gear. Maybe have a waterproof jacket just in case you do get wet, because you don't want to be wearing a sweatshirt, cotton, and then get that wet, because it's impossible to warm up and dry that off. All right, we do have that possibility of seeing a few showers. Now, this is going to be about between 4 and 7 o'clock. That'll be the opportunity for seeing some of these showers. It's not going to rain that entire period, but that'll be the opportunity of seeing some of those showers. So dress appropriately. Make sure you have some warm clothing and just be prepared at least for some rain. We did have some fog earlier in the weekend, late last week, and that's very typical of fall this time of the year. We don't have it this morning. We've got some drier air working in, but this was sent in from Janesville when we had that really foggy morning. All right, if you'd like to submit one of your photos, the fall photos, we've got Halloween coming up. We've got the leaves turning color. Submit your photo. We'll try to get that on air. Go to First Warn at WISC-TV.com, or you can download the First Warn weather app, and it's easy to submit that photo going into this autumn season. All right, we are looking at some chilly temperatures in the mid-50s throughout the weekend. Our only opportunity for rain now in the near term is going to be today. That'll be this afternoon primarily. Early next week, we're talking about the potential of our first frost. Pretty timely. This is typically when we do get our first frost. We are expecting that early next week. Here's our storm system right now. It's over Lake Superior, just north of Lake Superior, and it's just spinning. We've got a series of fronts moving through. That trough low pressure moving through Duluth Superior right now. That's one that's going to swing through and bring us an opportunity of seeing a few showers going into the later afternoon hours. But right now we have clear skies. You can see the sun coming up, at least the twilight coming up. Only expecting a high of 56. Our average now is 64. The sun does not come up until 7 o'clock now this morning. 48 in Madison, 47 in Watertown, 48 in Janesville, 46 in Monroe. Across Dane County, it's down to 45 in Cross Plains and also Sauk City. Right now, Cottage Grove at 46. So need that jacket all day long. Count on a few showers, mainly later this afternoon, but we can't rule out one toward the noon hour. Everything's just spinning right through southern Wisconsin. By about 7 o'clock, I think that chance of rain will be just about done with. First warm forecast 56 today. For the homecoming game tomorrow, will be dry, but good football weather. Just need to bundle up. 54 with a breeze making it feel cooler, but maybe a little bit of sunshine. And we'll be in the 50s into early next week. And there's that possibility of frost waking up Monday or Tuesday morning of next week.
All right, sounds good, Kelly. Thank you. Hey, folks, one last reminder here. Tomorrow is the last day to donate for our Coats for Kids drive. So if you have any leftover coats, you can still drop off at any Cleanky Cleaners location or use our Amazon wish list over on channel3000.com.
It was exactly 201 days ago that the Wisconsin women's hockey team won their record-breaking 7th national championship. For the first time since, they played on their home ice last night. The trophy was in attendance, as were the Golden Eagles of Boston College. Second minute of the game, and oh no, here comes BC. Sydney Fess with the breakaway, nothing but net. BC takes the lead, but still a lot of hockey to be played. Less than 2 minutes later, team captain Britta Curl with space. Slap shot deflected away, and look at that. It's Lacey Eden with the wraparound goal, and we've got a tie game. Then in the 3rd minute of the game, yeah, this one was crazy high scoring out of the gate. Ava Murphy looking for the one-timer, no good. Puck still alive, and there it is. The goal from Sarah Wozniak. How about it? She finds the twine, and the Badgers take the lead on the home ice. They'd never give it back. Wisconsin goes on to win it 5-3. To the football field, where the Big Ten released their schedules for the next 5 seasons in the Big Ten. Here's a couple of Wisconsin's marquee games on the schedule for next year. Alabama, Oregon, and Penn State will all be coming to Camp Randall, while Wisconsin will head to Southern Cali for a date with USC. And, of course, to keep things traditional, they will battle Iowa and Iowa City for the bowl. Wisconsin women's soccer are winners of 2 straight. They're the 20th ranked team in the country. Hosted Northwestern last night. Badgers dominating early. Izzy Verdugo crosses to the middle, and she finds Emma Jaskinek. The upper 90 finish brings Wisconsin to a 1-0 lead. Later in the game, Ashley Martinez from the corner feeds it into the box, where it's Jaskinek again. How about it? A twofer from the senior forward. Wisconsin continues their winning streak and defeats Northwestern 2-1. That's your morning sports fix. Have a fantastic Friday.
Thanks, Andrew. We're back after this.
Watch Wisconsin Huddle Friday nights at 6:30.
Are you looking for a pre-owned vehicle that doesn't break the bank? Come visit Stark on the Beltline. We've got Hondas, Subarus, Toyotas, and trucks, and local financing options to help you get the best rates you deserve. Wisconsin's premier pre-owned dealership.
You wash your cars and clothes and canines. You wash your cars and clothes and canines. You wash your cars and clothes and canines. At the Magic Wash. At the Magic Wash. Whoa.
When it's time to remodel your home, lean on the experts at Brothers Maine for all things appliances. As Madison and Janesville's local appliance authority since 1938, our experienced staff will make your project easy from concept to completion. Better than big box, Brothers Maine has a larger selection, lower prices, and professional advice to bring your vision to life. On time and on budget. From sales to install, we do it all. Feel great about your purchases and feel like family at Brothers Maine.
Cobeson Buses, now hiring.
I'm Dina Noland. I drive for Cobeson Buses. Working with Cobeson, it's definitely been great because of the flexibility. first day of school for my son. The fact that I get to bring him there and I can just park my bus right on the side and walk in, they don't mind that. They want you to be there for your family.
I've always enjoyed working with kids. The opportunity to transport them in a bus, I enjoy doing it.
Visit Cobeson.com to apply.
Hello, I'm Tommy Van Ness from the Tommy Van Ness Realty Group. For over a decade, thousands of people have turned to Tommy Van Ness Realty to buy or sell their home. Because we are more than your realtor, we're your partner.
If you list with us and take advantage of our extensive marketing, everyone will know your home is for sale.
The Tommy Van Ness Realty team is working hard for you. Call Tommy Van Ness today at 608-395-7375. Why settle for less? Call Tommy Van Ness.
Teens have drama.
One more minute.
Braces add more drama.
Oh, how does anyone do this?
Invisalign is better oral hygiene and no drama.
This holiday weekend, I'm throwing an Oh My Bob celebration with on-trend dining and dozens of styles and financing options to fit your budget. So stop in at Bob's this holiday weekend and see what will make you say, Oh My Bob!
Bob's Discount Furniture.
We have a variety of quality pre-owned vehicles, including Hondas, Toyotas, Subarus, as well as many other popular brands, right here at Stark on Highway 19, located at 502 West Main Street here in Marshall, Wisconsin's premier pre-owned dealership.
All right, welcome back. We are talking about a trendy new boot this year because Crocs is launching a cowboy boot and fans are calling it Croctober. Chris, what's your thought there?
Let's do it. Why not? Why not, America?
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
Goodness. Croc boots. Croc boy boots.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Dear First Place, how do you get to the top? Just keep on climbing. Yours, Tacoma.
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023 Tacoma. Toyota. Let's go places.
Exciting news. US Cellular has the amazing new iPhone 15 Pro with a stunning titanium design and the best iPhone camera yet. The thing that I love...
Beautiful. Now let's cue the music. Green screen and action.
US Cellular has the amazing new iPhone.
Come on, man. It's titanium.
US Cellular has the amazing new iPhone.
Cut. Love it.
That felt good.
New and current customers can get the titanium iPhone 15 Pro on us. US Cellular, built for us.
Do you have a coffee smile? Drinking coffee causes yellow teeth for thousands of people just like you. And whitening toothpaste just doesn't make those stains go away. Introducing Power Swabs, the first teeth whitening system that lifts coffee stains off your teeth in less than 5 minutes without whitening strips or trays.
I've smoked, I've drank coffee, I drink red wine. It makes my teeth darker. And using Power Swabs, it's made a difference. People ask me, what do you do to whiten your teeth? And I'm really proud to tell them that I use Power Swabs.
This didn't sting, it didn't burn, it didn't have an aftertaste. It was just a swab, and I just got to rub it on my teeth, and that was it.
The Secret is a tooth detergent and whitening agent developed by Dr. Martin Ginniker that lifts stains off of your teeth. Power Swabs remove stains on natural teeth, veneers, bonding, caps, and crowns. The best part is you just swab your teeth for 5 minutes and you'll have whiter teeth. No more sitting at home with a whitening strip or tray in your mouth for 30 minutes twice a day.
So with the strips I've used in the past, most of them are like, you got to leave it on for 30 minutes, and the whole experience is just not comfortable. But with Power Swabs, I just snapped it open and rubbed it on, and it was good to go.
When I used these whitening strips, I noticed when I would drink, I would get this crazy sensitivity. It would go right to my brain, and I'm like, I hate this. So why do I have to go through the monstrosity of this pain just because I want to whiten my teeth? With power swabs, there was zero sensitivity.
Within the first day with the power swab, I noticed there was a difference. I really love the fact that you're able to go individually on each tooth and make sure that it's going to be wider.
Call for your 5-minute solution to whiter teeth. Whiten your teeth today by ordering power swabs and receive up to 50% off the retail price. Shipping is free, plus you'll receive a free Quick Stick pen. Visit powerswabs.com or call the number on your screen.
Dear first place, how do you get to the top? Just keep on climbing. Yours, Tacoma.
Right now, get 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023 Tacoma. Toyota. Let's go places.
It's always something that is things you don't want to see happen.
Right now, a man with a gun at the Wisconsin State Capitol twice in one day. His arrest and what the governor has to say about it.
Plus, new affordable housing going up across Dane County, who it will help and where it's going.
Filling the hill for UW homecoming, making sure you can join in on all the fun family activities this weekend.
And we're taking a live look outside this morning. What a beautiful shot of the Capitol. And Kelly, the fall weather is officially here.
Yeah, even though we do have the light now, the sun officially is not up for another half of an hour, but we are looking at some showers off to the west. We'll see some of those rotate in this afternoon. We'll have the first one forecast coming up.
Good Friday morning, everyone. Welcome to News 3 Now this morning. I'm Shane Hogan.
I'm Chris Stanford. Kelly Slifka's got your first one forecast. So is this it? Has fall arrived? Is this fall weather?
Yeah, you know.
With an asterisk, of course.
Yeah, you know, you never know. We can get, you know, I wouldn't doubt if we don't get in the 70s yet before the year is over with. So don't see it anytime soon, but we are looking at some fall-like temperatures definitely this morning. And also, you saw that live shot. We do have some clearing right now here in Madison, but there are some clouds lurking off to our west, all due to a storm system up to the north. And some of these showers rotating on in as we go in the afternoon hours. It's not going to be a complete washout, but mainly later this afternoon, say between 4 and 7 o'clock, that looks like the best opportunity of at least seeing some of that rain moving on in. But we can't rule out a shower even as we get toward the noon hour. We'll talk more about it coming up. 48 right now in Madison, 49 in Waunakee. Need the heavier jacket. If you're going to be out for any duration, maybe need some gloves this morning. And we're not going to really warm up a whole lot, only in the mid-50s today, and that'll continue right through the weekend. The only opportunity for rain near term will be some of these showers rotating on in today. Will be a little bit milder next week, but probably only into the 60s. So as you plan your morning, mainly dry weather. We'll see some clouds starting to fill on in. As we get toward the noon hour, can't rule out a passing shower moving through the Madison area. It's not going to last real long. I think the better opportunity of seeing some of these scattered showers will be between about 4 and 7 o'clock. After 7 o'clock, I think it should be dry the rest of the evening hours going into tonight. Chilly though, 48 degrees as that sun is just coming up on the horizon there. Chance of some of those showers mainly later this afternoon. We'll talk more about that chance of rain and also possibility of frost next week coming up.
Okay, frost. Yeah, I think fall's coming.
If we're talking frost, I would say.
It ain't here already. Hey, today, speaking of fall, feeling a lot like football weather, of course, down at UW.
Best time of the year.
They're celebrating homecoming. It's a special one this year. They're marking 175 years.
That's right. And UW alum Leland Scheid is live from Bascom Hill with all the activities your family can take part in. Hey, Leah.
Good morning, gentlemen. We are having so much fun out here at Bascom Hill. You know I love this assignment. A little bit of pink, a little bit of red, celebrating UW homecoming. 175 years of UW, 113 for homecoming. We are filling the hill, talking about a fundraiser here on Bascom Hill. Josh will get to that in a little bit, but I am going to bring in Josh. Kelly was talking about gloves. We don't have gloves this morning. We have ice cream. A little different.
It's a little different
for ice cream
and
this morning,
is for good reason. I mean, this is Babcock ice cream. It doesn't get any better than this. I may have eaten most of mine already, but I kept a couple of bites just for TV.
No, he didn't. He took some of mine and put it in his. You'd think I would eat it all.
You're not supposed to tell them our secrets.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so there's a reason we're eating ice cream. There's a contest happening right now on the UW campus. They are picking out a new ice cream for Babcock to make based on the 175th anniversary. There are 4 that you can choose from. Let's take a look at those 4 flavors. So the first one is my favorite. It's 175 s'more years.
S'more what?
Get it? It's more fun. It's more ice cream. Graham cracker crunch, marshmallow, swirl, chocolate chunks. Confetti cake batter is another option that has cheesecake chunks in it. Oh my gosh, you have ice cream in your beard.
Did I spill? That's typical.
So Josh's favorite is Centennial. That's chocolate ice cream, fudge, chocolate crunch. You like that one?
Yep.
And Flamingos on the Hill, really appropriate for today. That's strawberry ice cream with chocolate chips. You should go and vote. They're going to pick one to start making at Babcock. The link to do so is up on channel3000.com. You got to do it by the end of the day today. Now, we're not just talking treats. We're talking about family fun, too. All the homecoming events happening here on the UW campus. Of course, the homecoming parade up first this evening. It kicks off at 6, runs till 7:30. It starts down on Gilman Street at Wisconsin Avenue and runs down State Street. Make sure you get your chair up early. It's going to be a bit of a mess down here trying to park, so give yourself plenty of time. Right after that, the pep rally is happening at the Memorial Union. They have a silent disco, which sounds awesome, and fireworks, weather permitting. Sounds like Kelly thinks those raindrops will be clear by then, so we've got our fingers crossed. It all, of course, culminates in tomorrow's game against Rutgers. Kickoff is at 11 a.m. All you tailgaters, you're going to be up early. Back out here on Bascom Hill, we are your one-stop shop for all things UW homecoming. You can head over to our News 3 Now app to read up on everything you can do to find some parking spots, make sure you know how to watch the game if you're not going, and to vote, again, on this delicious ice cream.
Yeah, my defense, it was starting to melt, so I needed to eat it before it was soup.
Okay, if you say so. At 5 a.m., you guys, that was gone.
This is a breakfast of champions right here.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so coming up, Josh is going to be talking a little bit more about Phil the Hill, a little bit more about all the activities. It's going to be a good time down here. Gentlemen, you should make it down this weekend.
Looking forward to it. All right, guys, thank you very much.
Your headlines this morning. A man is in protective custody after authorities say he went to the Capitol armed with an assault rifle demanding to see the governor. This happened Wednesday. It was the man's second visit that day. Earlier in the day, police say that he showed up with a handgun and demanded to see the governor. He was quickly arrested for openly carrying a weapon in the Capitol. But after posting bail, the man came back at night with that assault rifle. Police took him into protective custody and then to the hospital. The governor was not at the Capitol during either incident.
Yeah, I'm okay. The Capitol, to the credit, the Capitol Police took control of the situation, and so it's over. But yeah, it's always something that is things you don't want to see happen.
We reached out to Capitol Police, the Department of Administration, and the Madison Police Department for more information about what happened or if there will be any changes to the governor's security. All the departments told us they don't comment on the governor's security matters.
We've been following some breaking news this morning. The sheriff's office in Iowa County says a Muscadet man is dead after his vehicle collided with another on Highway 130 just south of Highway 133 near Lone Rock. Deputies are identifying the man as 57-year-old Dale Shimmick of rural Muscadet. The sheriff's report says Shimmick was traveling southbound on Highway 130 around 4 p.m. yesterday when he crossed the center line and struck an oncoming vehicle head-on. The driver of the second vehicle was taken to a hospital by helicopter. Their condition is unknown at this time, but deputies say speed and alcohol do not appear to be factors in this crash.
Madison police want you to be on the lookout for a man they say repeatedly went onto private property and looked into people's windows. Here's a picture of the man. Officers describe him as in his early 20s, between 5'11 and 6'2 with a thin build. At the time, he was wearing a hooded sweatshirt or jacket. The reports came in several times over the summer months and even into the fall at between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. The man was sighted in the area of Mound Street, near the Mound Street Laundromat. If you have information on this man or know where he could be, please contact Madison Area Crime Stoppers.
Detectives say a McFarland man charged with more than 24 counts of child pornography possession had edited nude photos of himself into the images. A criminal complaint alleges 40-year-old John Cramper left more than 100 images of child porn in his Dropbox account. A search of that account found that he deleted more than 2,700 files already this year on the account. He was arrested earlier this week. Detectives say he admitted to uploading pictures of minors to his Dropbox account and taking pictures of people without their knowledge.
Dane County is spending nearly $11 million to fund 8 affordable housing projects. Those projects are expected to create more than 450 new units across Madison, Oregon, and Fitchburg. The money comes from the county's Affordable Housing Development Fund. The Madison project, known as Merchant Place, would see 124 units, including 25 targeted to households experiencing homelessness. Those units would be located at the corner of Odana Road and Grand Canyon Drive on the city's west side. Well, take a look at this. Some new images from overnight from the Columbus Fire Department. The fire chief says around 9 o'clock last night, they were called to North Lewis Street to a home because a dog had fallen 15 feet into a septic tank. The tank was emptied that day and it was being serviced. They say the dog was alert and seemed to be uninjured when they got there. They were able to get the dog out safely. The chief said that he was very proud of the department for their quick and planned out response.
Oh, man. Glad that pup is doing okay.
Love to see a happy ending. Kelly?
To some chilly temperatures this morning, grab that jacket. You'll need it all day long and also through the weekend. We do have some showers out there as well. We'll track them for you coming up in the First Warn forecast.
And good morning, everyone. Live from Bascom Hill. I'm hanging out with the Flamingos. I got some new friends as we're talking about Fill the Hill and all things UW homecoming. Coming up next live in the 608. Stick around.
This week's Hy-Vee hot deals are Hy-Vee Angus Reserve Boneless Chuck Roast, just $4.97 a pound. Buy 2, get 2 free on select Pepsi products. And Campbell's Soup, just 99 cents. Only at Hy-Vee.
Elevate your savings at the Century House. Right now, buy stressless recliners, sofas, and office chairs and earn up to $1,500 credit toward the purchase of additional stressless furniture. Or receive $400 off the purchase of any stressless signature base or cross-base recliner and ottoman. Don't wait. Shop the Century House, 3420 University Avenue in Madison.
With Chevy Silverado and Silverado HD, you can take on the mountains, or you can move them. With the power of up to 36,000 pounds of max available towing and the confidence of an available 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Whatever your mountain, there's a Silverado for you. Get 0% financing, plus make no monthly payments for 90 days on all 2023 Silverado 1500 pickups. Plus, get $1,000 cash allowance on this Silverado. See your Badgerland Chevy dealer today.
Today, my friend, you did it! You did it! You did it!
Centrum Silver is now clinically shown to support cognitive health in older adults. It's one more step towards taking charge of your health. So every day, you can say, Centrum Silver.
Oftentimes, we've heard those ideas of what we cannot do. My Thriving Financial Advisor gave me the tools to say I can.
Imagine a world with no drama.
I haven't signed Jody's card yet.
At 4imprint, finding the promotional products you need to create a memorable moment is an easy mission. Our expert team will take care of every detail to make your success a certainty. Take the drama out of ordering promotional products at 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
This week's Hy-Vee hot deals are Hy-Vee Angus Reserve Boneless Chuck Roast, just $4.97 a pound. Buy 2, get 2 free on select Pepsi products. And Campbell's Soup, just 99 cents. Only at Hy-Vee.
We want to make sure every child in Dane County has a warm coat to wear this winter, and we need your help.
Please donate gently used, kid-sized winter coats to any Clinky Cleaners. We'll clean them for free.
And Boys and Girls Clubs of Dane County would give these to kids in need right here where we live.
Don't have a kid's coat to give? Log on to Channel 3000 to make a financial donation. Track our progress on News 3 Now and Magic 98, then donate to Coats for Kids.
You're watching News 3 Now this morning.
Welcome back. We are in the 608 sporting our red and our pink for UW homecoming. Josh Breiter is here to explain what that's all about.
Yeah, we're talking about Fill the Hill, and this year they're celebrating 11 years. You can see the Flamingos are up on Bascom Hill, and that's due to all of the fundraising that they're doing, and you can help out right here, right now. And to talk a little bit more about that this morning is Betsy Pavelka-Masnick. Betsy, good morning to you.
Good morning to you. Thanks for having us here.
Yes, happy homecoming, and it's feeling a lot like homecoming. The weather's sure for sure here. So how can people help fill the hill this year?
Great question. Go to uwflamingos.com. We have over 100 funds that you can support. You can touch every part of campus. So you make a gift, and for every gift that's made, we will put a flamingo on the hill in memory of that, in celebration of that gift.
You know, and this year, you guys are already off to a really good start, I'm hearing.
Yes, we're having tremendous success, and we love for the whole Badger community, friends, supporters, alumni, to make a gift, and we can really fill up the hill super quickly.
You know, why is this fundraising so important for the Alumni Association?
Great question. Well, really, every gift that's made really helps to come together to make a collective impact and support UW-Madison, really help to maintain its excellence and touch every corner of campus.
You know, it's so important because that interaction here with the community, that's what UW-Madison is all about.
Absolutely. We've an event 10 to 2 today. Students are going to come out and interact with the flamingos and do a spin wheel. It'll be really fun.
You know, when you think of all of the fundraising that has been done over the last now 11 years, that's making a huge impact here for the university.
Absolutely, yeah. In the last decade, over 15,000 gifts have been made, raising more than $2.4 million as part of Fill the Hill.
So every time we see a flamingo out here, that means that we're getting even more fundraising, right?
That's exactly right. Yep.
Awesome. Well, hey, if people are interested again, how can they help out Fill the Hill right now?
Go to uwflamingos.com and find a passionate support that you want to give.
All right, Bessie, thank you so much. Happy homecoming.
Happy homecoming. Thank you.
We appreciate it. All right, we'll bring in the alum herself, Miss Leah Linscheid. Super excited, of course, as always, because you're a Badger fan. But this is always just a fun fall-filled weekend, and it's going to be just a jam-packed, action-filled weekend here at UW-Madison.
Yeah, Josh, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's about third quarter.
Oh, gosh. I was wondering, I was like, where is this coming? Are we ready?
Let's go, boys and girls. Do you know the words? Did he go?
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay, we won't make you do that.
Oh, he's getting up. He's getting up. Stanford's up. I got to unbutton the suit. I'm going to rip it.
Oh, they're doing it in studio, too. Yeah.
Oh, man.
How long can we do this?
We are going to run out of time. That's good stuff, guys. All right, you keep the party going down at Bascom Hill. We're going to finish the show out here for you. Josh is always looking for inspirational story ideas. Send in yours. Here's my wind up on the air. Find on social media.
I can't get down. Step up the seat and jump around.
Nice job.
They're having a good time. All right, we got to send things out to Kelly here. He's going to give us some weather.
I didn't know that.
Kelly, yeah, there you go. You let Josh know what inspires you. Give him some ideas. Kelly's outside. We got some weather for this weekend here.
You know, jumping around perfect for this morning to try to stay warm because I tell you what, it is a chilly start to our morning. It's going to be chilly this weekend. So for homecoming, it's going to be perfect. If you are headed to the Badger game tomorrow, just dress appropriately. You're going to need a heavier jacket, maybe some gloves if you're going to be out for the duration of the game. The good news is no rain for the homecoming game. It just will be breezy and rather chilly for us. All right, fall color reports. You know, we're getting into northern Wisconsin. In fact, Rhinelander is reporting peak conditions right now up in northern parts of the state. So you can see that darker red shading. That's where they are basically at peak, at least many locations, even into Juneau County reporting near peak conditions. Here in Madison, we're about 40% coverage, and we'll continue to see those leaves turn color now that we're definitely firmly entrenched in fall-like weather. Highs in the mid-50s today, right through the weekend into early next week. The only opportunity for some rain going over the next few days will be today. That'll be some scattered showers, and it looks like early next week we will have the potential of seeing our first frost. So the chance of rain, we might see a passing shower later this morning toward the noon hour. I think the better chance will be between 4 and about 7 o'clock. That'll be our best opportunity. Then it should be dry after 7 o'clock going through the overnight right through tomorrow. We have the storm system up to our north. We had one cold front pass through yesterday, dropped our temperatures a little bit. Second one passing through this morning. You can see it down to our south. And then on the back side of it, we have a disturbance coming in from the northwest that may produce a shower this morning, but a little bit better opportunity, it looks like, going into the afternoon hours, once again between about 4 and 7 o'clock. Right now, we actually have clear skies. The sun will be up here in just a few minutes. Here at 7 o'clock, the sun comes up. 56 today. Running below average for a change. Our average now is at 64. Chilly start, 46 in Watertown, Janesville, Monroe, 43 in Mineral Point, Lone Rock at 46 in Madison. We're at 48. Up in Sun Prairie, 45, 46 in Belleville, and Perry Right now, starting out at 43. Clouds will fill in. It's not going to be as sunny as what we saw yesterday. And watching on our future track, you notice it does have a shower passing through, kind of spinning in the Madison area down toward Monroe, headed toward Janesville. A little bit of a break, and then as we get to about 4, 5, 6 o'clock, more scattered activity. Now, it's not going to rain that entire 3-hour period, but that'll be the best opportunity of seeing at least a few showers rolling on in. And it looks like this cool air is going to be here to stay. This upper level low is going to come down out of Canada, just kind of sit over the Great Lakes. That will continue under that northwest flow and keep us a little cooler than average going into next week. 56 today, breezy, still breezy tomorrow, but the chance of rain is done with for the weekends. 54 on Sunday, and there is that possibility as we have more clearing Sunday night. Could wake up to some frost either Monday morning or Tuesday morning. Next chance of rain will be by Thursday and Friday of next week.
Thanks, Kelly. As those temps drop, a reminder, our Coats for Kids campaign is going on right now, and this is actually the final stretch here. It ends tomorrow, so we need those donations now, folks. Drop those new or gently used coats off at any cleaners locations in town. We want to thank everybody who's donated so far. We've collected over 2,500 items. We had a goal a lot bigger than that. So if you could help us cross the finish line, we'd certainly appreciate it. More so, the kids will really appreciate it. And if you can't donate in person, you can always go online to channel3000.com and find our Amazon wish list link.
All right, it is 6:49 coming up in the morning sprint. Everything you need to know for UW-Madison's homecoming weekend.
If you've got a little kiddo turning 3 soon, let us know so we can show their picture on TV. We'll be right back.
Sponsored by Three Bears Resort, Indoor Water Park and Conference Center in Warrens, Wisconsin.
At Lawton Cates, we're all about comebacks. Whether it's helping you recover after an accident or return to the job following an injury, we fight the odds and the insurance company for our clients every day. Your life counts. Lawton Cates.
Look, Mom, I found one. Oh, yeah, you did, but we need an ATM from our bank, unless you want to spend a small fortune in fees.
No, thank you. Banking with BMO means more fee-free ATMs than the 2 largest U.S. banks combined, including places like pharmacies and grocery stores.
Saving money and more convenient. Look at you being so helpful.
What'd you expect? You're studying at a help stop.
That's you.
That's me, at a desk.
When a bank helps you get and stay ahead, that's the BMO effect.
Hold it!
Imagine a world with no drama.
I haven't signed Jody's card yet.
Ordering promotional products guaranteed to create memorable moments is an easy mission at 4imprint.com.
4imprint, for certain.
Save big money with these hot deals at Menards. All prices after 11% rebate. There's still time to build your retaining wall. Crestone blocks are $129 each, while welcome mats are just $299 each. This convenient electronic deadbolt is only $39.99. Plush carpet with pad is only 99 cents a square foot. Tide detergent is only $8.89. These hot deals won't last long. Hurry in while supplies last.
Save big money at Menards.
Now's the time for a new Leisure Concepts hot tub, so check out this amazing special purchase. This 6x7 foot hot tub seats 4 adults beautifully, has a powerful 3-horse jet pump, LED lights, 24 stainless steel jets, and a thick winterproof cover. The best part, right now it's just $59.95, and that includes delivery and training. Just $59.95 for all this. Get to Leisure Concepts ASAP and get yours delivered now.
Dinosaur Adventure roars into Madison. 1 weekend only. Alliant Energy Center. With life-size dinosaurs and massive family fun. Experience the thrill of the prehistoric age. Featuring the ferocious T-Rex, Triceratops, Velociraptor, and more. Go on a realistic fossil dig. Take a ride on your favorite dinosaur. Bounce around in the prehistoric playground. And a baby dinosaur meet and greet. Take an amazing dinosaur adventure. October 14th and 15th. Alliant Energy Center. Tickets at dinosauradventure.com.
Coil Carpet One Floor and Home. Beautiful, made affordable.
6:53, time for the morning sprint.
We've been following this breaking news this morning. The sheriff's office in Iowa County says a Muscadet man is dead after his vehicle collided with another on Highway 130, just south of Highway 133 near Lone Rock. Deputies are identifying the man as 57-year-old Dale Shimmick of rural Muscadet. The driver of a second vehicle was taken to a hospital by helicopter. That person's condition is currently unknown. It's homecoming weekend here at UW, and there is plenty going on tonight and tomorrow. First up tonight, the homecoming parade through downtown Madison. A number of streets will be closed for parade staging. The route runs from Gilman Street at Wisconsin Ave to State Street down to Lake Street. Those roads will be closed from 5 to 7:30. The parade itself starts at 6.
As far as the game goes, it's an 11 a.m. kickoff at Camp Randall. Unless you're at the game, you're going to need a Peacock subscription to watch it. The streaming service has the rights to the game. There's no free trial offered either. So 1 month of service would end up costing you about $6 plus tax if you choose to subscribe.
And to get a better picture of the times and events for homecoming, again, the parade tonight at 6. Then right after is the pep rally at the Memorial Union. That features a silent disco and fireworks, weather permitting. It all culminates to tomorrow's game against Rutgers. Kickoff is at 11.
A man is on protective hold at a hospital today after showing up to the Capitol armed. This happened Wednesday. The man wanted to see Governor Evers. He showed up twice, actually. Once with a handgun, saying he wouldn't leave until he saw the governor. Police arrested him, but then he posted bail and came back, this time with a different gun. Evers didn't say whether security changes would be made to the Capitol in response.
Former President Donald Trump is endorsing Ohio Rep. Jim Jordan for House Speaker. The former president made the endorsement just after midnight in his post on Truth Social. This comes after Trump said he'd been approached by GOP lawmakers for him to fill the role temporarily. Republicans will hear from candidates next Tuesday.
Amendments to the funding bill for AmFam Field could lead to compromise. The amendments include proposals to include Milwaukee on the stadium's board and lower the cost to city and county taxpayers by $65 million. The league wants the bill passed this month.
All right, 5 minutes away from 7 o'clock as we are waking up to some chilly conditions. We do have clear skies for now, seeing some showers across parts of Iowa. We'll see if those don't make it into southern Wisconsin later this morning into the noon hour. This trough up to the north, this is a wind shift line, that'll be sweeping on in. That'll bring us a little better chance of seeing a few showers later this afternoon. But toward the 11 o'clock hour, noon hour, maybe a passing shower here in Madison, a little bit of a break, and then we have more scattered showers coming in, generally between about 4 and 7 o'clock. That looks like the best opportunity, but it's going to be chilly today. Right now, we do have clear skies, or at least some clearing out there this morning. Temperatures climbing into the mid-50s today with that chance of some showers, mainly later this afternoon. Dry for the weekend, though. It's going to be breezy and cool for the homecoming game tomorrow. 54, dry on Sunday as well. Still feeling like fall, though. Maybe some frost by Monday and Tuesday morning.
Okay, thanks, Kelly. We'll have another news and weather update in 30 minutes.